This is Hannibal from the Hannibal TV on YouTube, back with another UFO news update. There's huge UFO news going on, or UAP or drone, whatever you want to call them, particularly in New Jersey, but it's spreading. It has been seen in other states, but there seems to be a large increase in sightings in the Philadelphia area of Pennsylvania in recent days. This all seemed to start, strangely enough, about 3 weeks ago when President Biden approved the use of long-range weapons by Ukraine against Russia. Then all this drone activity seemed to increase and get kicked up, strangely enough. There's no real explanation as far as anyone saying what they are, other than nothing to worry about, no immediate threat. They're monitoring the situation. However, nobody's providing any real answers. I have talked to my friends in Canada. I'm in Wichita right now, where I've actually seen some unusual drone activity last week for 3 days in a row. I haven't really seen anything since those 3 days. There was other people that witnessed that with me, and I did get some footage. But it's weird that this is not being reported at all in Canada. It seems like lots of local news sources and internet sources are covering it in the US, but it's not national news in the US yet. Local police and government, even the governor of New Jersey, is demanding answers, looking for help from the FBI and Homeland Security. The weird thing is, if they really don't know what's going on, the government really doesn't know what's going on, it could be very bad. It could be something like China, as some people, like as Tennessee Congressman Tim Burchett, have said he believes, without straight out saying it, he thinks they're Chinese. If they are Chinese, there's some questions. How are they traveling this far without recharging their batteries? Where are they going? Or are they just up in the sky cloaked? We have heard that when certain police drones, which are now up there trying to get better shots of them, and I don't know if they have or not. If they have, they haven't been released to the public yet as far as the footage. But apparently they are able to cloak themselves and turn off the lights. The other thing is, if it's China or somebody spying, why would they have all these flashing lights? A lot of them have flashing lights. And if it is our military, if it is the US military, why would they scare people like this? Because it seems like people are starting to take this more serious, and authorities can say all they want. Oh, don't worry about the multiple drones flying over your head on a regular basis that we don't know what they are or where they're coming from, but we can assure you, you don't have to worry. That sounds weird. I talked to one of my friends from Canada who works for the equivalent of the FBI, the equivalent of the FBI, CIA type thing in Canada, which he doesn't tell me any information on, of course, but he's interested in UAPs. And his opinion, as he's been following this, is he says whatever it is, it appears like they're doing reconnaissance on us. And if it is a military test that they're not telling anyone about, it's a strange way to go about it. If it's neither of those two, it's something very scary, was his exact quote. Some people are saying it could be a large firm or government putting these incursions together over military bases. It seems weird to me. I mean, it could be terrorists, I guess, very rich terrorists or somewhere very rich doing this. This is a pretty huge operation, because it is also worldwide. We've seen stuff like this in Argentina in recent days, in Brazil, strangely not Canada, in the UK over US bases. I don't think Canada is at risk of taking over anything or causing any major problems in this world. But some of the things that I find interesting is, like, I guess maybe as far as who's responsible for this, maybe we should be looking at where these and what countries where this stuff is not happening. There's several mayors in New Jersey, including Tony Perry from and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, because I do go to New Jersey a lot, but Monmouth County, I believe is pronounced. He said there were 6 sighted near the Erie Naval Weapons Station on Friday night. 6 drones over the Erie Naval Weapons Station Friday. President Trump, has a house in Morris County, New Jersey, apparently, where a lot of these things have been seen, over the Trump National Golf Course as well. Some of these drones are as large as small airplanes. There's also been several earthquakes lately, including one in Las Vegas today, that some people are speculating could have something to do with this activity.